According to United Nations report, Myanmar passed Afghanistan after the Taliban government's pressure on trade and became world's largest opium producer in 2023, according to the latest report of the United Nations Drug and Crime Office. Myanmar produced an estimated 1,080 metric ton of opium this year. According to UNODC, the figures come after the estimation of Afyon production in Afghanistan, Taliban's ban on poppy breeding in April last year, decreasing 95 of 330 tons. The Golden Triangle, border region between Myanmar, Laos, Thailand has long been a long-term production of illegal drugs and human trafficking, especially methamphetamine opium bed. UNODC said Myanmar's total estimated value of the Afyon economy increased between 1 billion and 2.4 billion. Last year, 790 metric tons of opium was produced in Myanmar. Myanmar's legal economy has avoided conflict and instability since he seized the army in 2021 and led many farmers to grow poppy. A poppy farmer has a poppy stem harvested with the opium essence dried in Myanmar. Shan Province. Gemusu AmaraningheAP In addition to weak access to markets and state infrastructure, the report said, at end of 2022, farmers play an important role in raising more poppy, he said. UNODC said that poppy cultivation in Myanmar has become more sophisticated, increasing investment and better practices including better irrigation and possible use of fertilizers increasing their crop efficiency. Afghanistan, world's largest manufacturer for several years, saw the collapse of October after Taliban officials promised to end illegal drug production. Poppy crops formed almost one-third total agricultural production of country last year. But area used for Hashhaş narrowed from 233,000 hectares to 10,800 in 2023 at end 2022. In Myanmar, main breeding area, northern part, alliance of ethnic minority armed groups was Shahan State, who was shaken by fighting in recent weeks after attack against junta and allies. Shan State occupies almost a quarter of Myanmar's landmass and dotted with valleys and forest covered hills. A series ethnic armed organizations that control swallowing tens thousands good armed fighters, which the UN says Southeast Asia is primary source methamphetamine. Some manage the autonomous settlements given to them by the previous juntas, where analysts say they are home to casinos, brothels and arms factories. The UN said that cultivation has increased Shan Province in the province of Northern Kachin and the state of India. Analysts say that the army, which overthrew an elected government and brought to power in 2021, was not serious about the termination of a billion-dollar trade. At a rare entrance early this year, Myanmar's President Drug Addiction Control Committee of the Drug Addiction Control said that there was no effect on trade.